Before I start tonight, I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. And early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that. Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended. I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well.
Nothing's better than comedians making fun of canceled celebrities, and we're here for it. It's like rubbing salt on their wounds. Kanye West is notorious for saying random offensive things, which habitually draws headlines. Of course, everyone's annoyed by it, but one person seems to be making light of the situation. Comedian Dave Chappelle finds nothing funnier than being canceled, and he's giving Kanye the spotlight in all of his shows. Dave mocked the rapper in his most recent monologues, and it looks like the whole show now revolves around Kanye. From being canceled because of his tweets to being dropped by Adidas, you best believe Dave Chappelle talked about all of that. He used the whole 15-minute spiel to talk about the rapper. It first started with Dave saying that he had a statement he would like to read, and from then on, the bar was set high. He took out a paper and began copying what Kanye West did recently. The whole room was in tears laughing, because this came after Kanye made a controversial tweet that got him canceled and fired by a few brands. Dave was referring to Kanye's now deleted tweet, stating that Jewish people were controlling other industry artists' decisions. He added that when he woke up, he would go DEFCON 3 on Jewish people. Ye most likely meant the term DEFCON 3, which is a phrase used in the military to signal high alert. In the tweet, he also wrote that Jewish people toyed with him and tried to blackball anyone who ever opposes your agenda. Actually, this isn't the first time Kanye made unsolicited comments about Jews. In a pre-recorded interview with Fox News' Tucker Carlson, which began airing last month, Kanye made more stereotypical comments about them that Fox had to edit out. So when billionaire Elon Musk welcomed Kanye back to the platform, the rapper found an opportunity to call the Jews out once more. Yeah, we bet Elon regrets what he did because the tweet was eventually removed again. Kanye West is just giving comedians like Dave Chappelle a bang for their buck because Dave continued speaking about the Jewish community and said that after 35 years of doing comedy, the words the and Jews should never be said together in a sequence because he's never seen anyone do good after saying those two words.
I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And those words are the and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that.
After that, the long-awaited comments about Adidas and Kanye came. As you may recall, Kanye went on a radio show and stated that he could say anything he wanted, and Adidas could not drop him because he was Kanye West and he was untouchable.
Thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me.
So when he said anti-Semitic things, he expected Adidas not to fire him. Dave joked that even Adidas was found by those against the Jewish people, and even they were offended.
Adidas was founded by Nazis. And they were offended.
If you don't know what happened, then you might be living under a rock, because Adidas dropping Kanye is one of the most controversial things that has happened this year. Basically, they ended their partnership with him because of the anti-Semitic comments. They publicly denounced him, saying Adidas does not tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. But what's funny is hours after that, Gap and Foot Locker and tons of other stores said they would immediately remove any Kanye-related items from their stores. Dave Chappelle found the perfect opportunity to mock and ridicule Kanye West further. He does say that he thinks Kanye is not crazy, just possibly unwell.
Okay, I don't think Kanye is crazy at all. I think he's possibly not well.
The rapper wasn't really like this unwell in the past. Well, he may be problematic at times, but when he got a divorce with Kim Kardashian, that's when all hell broke loose. He's reached the point of no return after those anti-Semitic comments, and now he's after his ex and his family. He's even bullying the people Kim's dating. He has so many conspiracies that are nonsense and maybe even out of this world. This isn't the rapper we used to know. He's been embracing anti-Semitic conspiracy rhetoric, a turn toward white supremacist rhetoric concerning the death of George Floyd and the surprise purchase of a controversial right-wing social platform. This is alarmingly concerning, and people are even questioning his mental health. But it also makes Kanye a laughingstock. Who else none other than Dave Chappelle to mock and ridicule the rapper? His monologues are known to be obsessed with celebrities that are canceled. He's one of America's most successful and discussed stand-up comedians because he can suck the air out of the room in a second and fill it back up just as quickly. He can say something that'll end up with people whispering, "Did he just say that?" at 1 second, and start gasping for air out of laughter in another. Many of his punchlines were delivered with a jab that was offensive yet funny. Kanye's fans did not find his Ye monologue funny though. And yes, you heard that right. Kanye West still has fans. One even said, "Nope, I don't care what Dave Chappelle has to say. Get better guests, please." While others added that this was a hard pass and that it's boring. At least there are some people supporting him saying, "This is one of the best SNL monologues I have seen. Oh my God." This whole drama is a bit confusing for some, as they thought Kanye and Dave were actually good friends. Apparently, he went to fly out to Wyoming during Kanye's presidential campaign, if you remember that. The rapper even tweeted, "Thank you, Dave, for hopping on a jet to come see me doing well. Dave, you were a godsend and a true friend. All love," alongside a video of the two so-called friends. When it comes to this performance of Dave Chappelle, there is yet to be a response from Kanye West himself regarding his buddy's monologue. There's a high possibility that there will be one soon because you know Kanye, he never does close his mouth. Maybe his reaction will surprisingly not be as negative geared towards Dave Chappelle as you may think. In fact, there are some people who believe that Dave is actually supporting Kanye in the guise of mocking him. Dave doesn't actually directly cancel Kanye in his monologue. He just makes jokes about him, and those jokes are getting him canceled. However, this has caused the hate to be on him now and not on Kanye. Imagine, Dave just got back to SNL since he was let go as a host before, and now he's doing these offensive jokes? Who in the right mind would allow this man to have another gig? No one, of course. It was reported that Dave Chappelle switched SNL monologues between rehearsal and live show so that no one will stop him from performing this very offensive stint. According to one source, Dave does a fake monologue during the dress rehearsal because he doesn't want SNL creator Lorne Michaels or anyone else to know his real monologue is. The real joke was supposed to be about a writer who refused to work with him this week on the show. That's so far from the whole Kanye anti-Semitic thing. If we were part of SNL, we would have fired Dave immediately. His focus on this very offensive topic didn't stop with Kanye, actually. He also touched on net star Kyrie Irving's ban from the NBA team after the basketball star posted links to an anti-Semitic movie. Dave also joked about troops involving Jewish executives in Hollywood, Hollywood holidays, and other related topics. He was really out of touch with reality just for the hate on Kanye to be transferred to him instead. It was previously reported that some staff of SNL were furious that the show got Dave Chappelle again because he just loves making transphobic and homophobic shows. Inviting him to perform a monologue again was a clear mistake because the first one about the writer caused drama, and then the second one that he switched to caused more drama and seemed to offend everyone. Dave Chappelle had a lot of guts to do this, don't you think? He's also pretty sneaky in defending his good friend Kanye West without saying he's defending him. Putting your friend over your career, that's something. The comedian ended his set by saying, "I thank you for your support, and I hope they don't take anything away from me, whoever they are." And that finally put an end to the most offensive monologue yet. The SNL monologue didn't stop the hate on Kanye, nor did it make it look like Dave Chappelle is a hero. It just made everything worse for the two, and Kanye's probably going to take this badly again. That's all for now. Thanks so much for watching.